Welcome to this time of quiet discovery, a simple meeting with yourself and the mysterious clarity at the heart of being. I speak to you as a friend, inviting a gentle understanding that frees the heart from struggle. In this exploration, the body and the I are not denied, but known in their true nature as open, dependent, and without a hard core. This is not a step into nothingness. It is a step into reality that is kind, workable, and astonishingly intimate. Visualize a soft sunrise spreading across a wide horizon before you. The body often appears as a solid, findable thing, located inside its parts, as if a distinct body sits within head, trunk, arms, and legs. When each part is examined carefully, no separate body appears in or apart from them. This unfindability is the emptiness of the body, the meaningful absence of the inherently existent body we usually assume. The ultimate nature of the body is this clear absence, like a quiet, open space that never blocks function. Visualize a clear, still mirror resting before you, bright and undisturbed. Saying the body is empty does not deny its presence. It affirms that it exists as mere name, dependent on parts and mind. The conventional body remains, walking, sitting, feeling sensations that come and go. It does not stand as a self-powered object. It depends upon causes, conditions, parts, and designation. Like a pile of stones at dusk that seems momentarily to be a person, the body is a vivid appearance without a findable core. Visualize a calm lake reflecting the open sky, smooth and unwavering. This absence is meaningful because it removes the burden of believing in a fixed body that must be defended at all costs. Care for the body increases because it is appreciated in its vulnerability and interdependence, not clung to as a permanent possession. Ease grows as tension around perfection and control softens. The ultimate nature is empty, and the conventional flow is tender and workable. Visualize the same calm lake, the reflection staying clear and softly luminous. The I that feels so solid is examined in the same way, searched for in the body, in the mind, in their collection, or somewhere else. When this search is thorough, no inherently existent I is found anywhere. Where a hard owner once appeared, there is now the vivid presence of an absence, a space like openness that is unmistakably clear. This is the ultimate nature of the person, free of the weight of a separate controller. Visualize a vast blue sky without edges, open and serene. The person is not destroyed by this insight. The person exists conventionally as a mere label on body and mind. This label functions dependently, just as names and roles function in everyday life. Choices, responsibilities, and relationships remain meaningful, not because a hard eye demands them, but because interdependence calls them forth. Freedom arises as tightness around ownership relaxes into responsiveness. Visualize a single candle flame, steady and bright in a quiet room. Grasping at inherent existence is the root of suffering, because it fuels craving, fear, and the reflex to push and pull at experience. When the knot of grasping loosens, the heart finds room for compassion without exhaustion. Even pain is met differently, because the extra layer of a threatened owner is absent. What remains is an honest tenderness that can meet life as it is. Visualize a clear pathway through a quiet garden, gently unfolding before you. Meditation flows in two complementary moments, settling into the space-like emptiness of body and eye, and then rising with the insight that appearances are mere imputations. This rhythm, sometimes called moving between ultimate and conventional, makes wisdom practical in daily life. It is not cold or abstract, it is warm, useful, and freeing, because it removes what was never there while honoring what is workable. You are not broken, you are discovering how things truly function. Visualize a door opening from a peaceful room into a sunlit field, inviting and bright. With this view, daily living becomes lighter, not detached in a distant way, but intimately connected. Labels like parent, partner, colleague, or friend continue to guide actions without the burden of a fixed identity to defend at every turn. Humor emerges when self-images wobble because there is less to protect. Creativity blossoms because possibilities are not boxed in by a solid self-story. Visualize a gentle friend arriving at the field's edge, smiling with quiet understanding. To keep balance, it helps to avoid two extremes, believing things are inherently solid and believing nothing exists at all. Emptiness is a middle way where meaningful function and ultimate openness support each other. The body deserves care, the mind deserves rest, and choices carry consequences, even as none of them exist from their own side. This is clarity with compassion, wisdom with warmth. Visualize a set of balanced scales resting in perfect stillness. Understanding deepens with patience, returning to this view again and again. There may be days of fogginess and days of quiet brilliance, and both belong on the path. Small glimpses matter because they rewire the reflex to grasp, allowing peace to become familiar. As familiarity grows, kindness becomes a natural response rather than a forced effort. Visualize a soft feather drifting through clear air, descending with effortless grace. As we close, remember that both the body and the eye are empty of existing from their own side, like vivid illusions that appear but cannot be found under analysis. This emptiness is not nothingness. It is the real nature of body and self, and knowing it cuts the root of suffering. You can walk gently with this understanding, meeting life with a softer grip and a wider heart. Thank you for sharing this time. May your day carry this quiet freedom. Visualize the horizon light settling into a warm glow that you carry within you.